Hello, my food mood friends. Welcome back. Chandra Zas and Odyssey, Food and Mood, Gut Health Coaching. Welcome back. I am going to do something a little bit different today. I am going to zoom out and talk about coaching. What is coaching? Why would you ever think about getting coaching? What is coaching? I'm going to start with telling you that I used to hear the word life coach and literally feel like I was going to throw up. Like it was really a cheesy and even like disgusting idea to me. I was like, what is that? I don't know. I was very, very turned off by it. And then about 7 years ago, I was doing some soul searching of my own, and I was trying to figure out, how do I want to contribute to the world? How do I want to spend my time, add value, get paid? How do I want to contribute to the world? What kind of job, if for lack of a better word, do I want? And I even had a friend suggest to me, well, what about being a life coach? And I remember just brushing her off. Actually, I don't remember brushing her off. She has since told me that I just totally brushed her off. I don't even remember her telling me that. That's how just against life coaching I was. And then as I continued doing my soul searching, I was writing, I created this blog, I was doing all these different things. And then I don't exactly remember the moment that I realized it, but I remember putting the pieces together and realizing that a coach or a life coach is someone who helps people change. And this was when light bulbs went off for me, and I realized, I was like, that's what I love doing. I love helping people change. The changes that I've made in my life have just been so profound and really up-leveled my quality of life. And a coach is someone who helps you walk through that process of change. So if you are in a place in your life where you're wanting to make a change, could be exercising more, could be working on your relationship or your marriage, could be becoming a better parent, could be many, many things. If you're wanting to change, then having a coach help you is like having a GPS or directions versus driving somewhere new and having no GPS, no directions, and just kind of winging it and taking all the side roads and back roads, maybe heading in the wrong direction. So I want you to think of having a coach, hiring a coach, having a coach in your corner is like having a GPS when you're trying to go somewhere new. And that's really what changes. It's like going somewhere new, developing new habits, showing up differently, thinking differently, feeling differently, creating a new way that you show up that creates new results, becoming a more patient parent, becoming a more patient partner, whatever it is that the changes that you want to make. So think about coaching this way. Now, gut health coaching, my specialty, the changes that I help people make are around food and mood. And I know that food is one of the most sensitive topics that people don't want to change. When I just hear people respond to the idea of making food changes, everybody is like, oh my gosh, don't take away my pizza, don't take away my pasta, don't take away my ice cream. Those are the highlights of my day. That is the joy of my life. Many people, most everybody is so attached to the foods that they love, that they really think are the best parts of their life. And so what I help people do is not restrict and deprive and use willpower or force to not have those foods. What I help people do is decrease the over desire for the foods that, when we all think about the healthy version of ourselves and how we want to feel in our life, we know that the ice cream we eat every night is not the best thing for us. This actually brings me to a really important point, is that most people are not willing, or even there's not even a point to really try to change unless you really want it. And most people, they don't really want it unless they're in a place of really suffering. So most of us, it takes being so uncomfortable in the current state that we are, that changing is actually easier. So if you're not in a place where like your stomach doesn't hurt, you don't have acid reflux, you don't have brain fog, you don't have depression, anxiety, these are all the things that I work with gut health. If you don't have something that's like kind of on the scale of miserable to you, then you're most likely not going to benefit because you don't really have the drive or the desire to go through the ring of fire of change. When I work with someone, I take my clients through this pretty simple like process of like figuring out what the connections are and seeing the patterns and tracking yourself and understanding how over desire in your brain works, understanding how how to decondition. There's all these like really cool pieces that I teach, and in this process food changes become like pretty easy because you're connected to yourself and you're aware in a way that most of us are pretty checked out. And I would even I use the word fog eating. A lot of us just eat kind of unconsciously. And when you bring the consciousness in and you bring the awareness in, it becomes your own ahas. Like you as the client get to just see what it is that's affecting you. You get to see the patterns, you get to see the connections, and then you have this whole new agency of choice. If you're in this place of feeling miserable, of having like a high level of suffering, and you're looking for answers and you're looking to feel better, you're looking to feel less confused about what is healthy, you're looking to understand, why is my stomach hurting all the time? Why am I bloated? Why am I constipated? What's up with this brain fog? What's up with this depression and anxiety? Then sign up for a free coaching session with me. I would love to talk to you. If you go to my website, zenodyssey.com, and you go to the Work With Me tab, at the bottom of the tab, or at the bottom of the page, you'll find my calendar. You can sign up directly into my calendar. And I would love to talk to you about your gut health. And I would love to talk to you about a strategy that we can create together. It's totally free. It's totally amazing. If you're not in a place of wanting to change or wanting to feel better, but you know someone who is, send them this video, send them to my website, connect us. I really want to help people who want to make food and mood changes. I didn't talk a whole lot about mood. It is a crucial piece to making food changes because when we feel bad, we eat bad. So when you feel stressed or when you feel anxious or when you feel depressed, so often we turn to food to feel better. So I teach people how to feel better without turning to food. Making mood changes is the beginning piece of making food changes. If we're beating ourselves up, feeling guilty, if we're feeling depressed, if we're feeling stressed, eating healthy food is really hard. And most of us turn to the really unhealthy, crappy food when we feel bad to feel better. So feeling better is the first piece, which is just this incredible relieving experience where you like understand where your emotions are coming from. You understand how to manage yourself internally. You understand how to manage your mind. It is revolutionary. It will change your life, not only your gut health, but it will change the way you live your life. I promise you. So go to my website, go to the Work With Me tab, sign up for a free gut health strategy session, forward this to someone you love and who needs my help, connect us. I really, really want to help people feel better. I want people to solve their digestive brain gut problems. Please help us out and connect us. I really appreciate your time and attention today. And I also want to say one more thing. If you're wanting to make a change in your life, whatever change you're wanting to make, find a coach who specializes in that area. Hire a coach, get your GPS, and make that change. If you're not wanting to make a change in your life, no problem. You don't need to hire a coach. But put it in your back pocket for the day that you do want to make a change. It is an incredible experience to have a coach, especially one who works on your brain to make changes, Other coaches work different ways. I studied at this amazing school, the Life Coach School, and it's all about getting to the root cause of all of our problems, which is our brain, which is our thoughts. So if you've never had the experience of having someone look at your brain, it is a wild and incredibly amazing experience. So check it out. Have your brain looked at by a coach, and have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.